That inferno has also devastated a group of Bay Area fishermen. The warehouse they used to store fishing gear was destroyed in the fire. KPIX 5's Don Ford reports some are calling it the biggest disaster the San Francisco fishing fleet has ever seen.
It's been 3 days now since the massive fire, and still San Francisco Fire Department is finding hot spots that need to be touched up. Smoke still lingers, indicating some areas are still very hot from a fire once ferocious enough to melt steel beams into twisted trash. Pier 45, Shed C, is completely destroyed. San Francisco's crab fishing fleet may not survive either.
Tragic part about this is the building that went down was the storage for the fishermen. So all their gear was in there.
Thousands of crab traps stored here in the off-season may have fueled the fire. Each trap holding hundreds of feet of polypropylene line, plastic floats, and plastic bait boxes. Many boats had their life savings of gear destroyed.
This is probably the biggest disaster that the San Francisco fishing fleet has ever seen.
Skipper Sarah Bates owns and operates fishing vessel Bounty. None of her crab gear survived, and while she worries about her own survival, she's just as concerned for her fellow fishermen.
I do worry that people that are towards the end of their careers, they will never rebuild.
On behalf of the Crab Boat Owners Association, Sarah put together a GoFundMe page to help devastated crabbing families. $1 million the goal, so far $50,000 raised.
Local crab is an institution in San Francisco, and we're just not going to have it. It's not going to be from San Francisco this year.
A second GoFundMe page is being sponsored by the Water to Table Fish Company. Goal $500,000. So far raised $37,000.
I mean, it's of historical proportions. I mean, it's devastating.
Late this afternoon, San Francisco arson investigators arrived. They started picking into the rubble, looking for clues of exactly how the blaze became so big. In San Francisco, Don Ford, KPIX 5.